So we're going to create today a very simple braid for curly hair. This is a great look to do when it's really humid. I think braids are a great way to keep that humidity in check. But we're going to start off with a French braid, and we're going to work the French braid really, really low across the forehead, almost like a bang. And then we're actually going to just French braid to the top of the ear, and then we're going to continue a regular braid along the back. So here we go. So we're starting with a far side part. If you don't normally part side part, that's okay too. I would even go a little farther than you would naturally part it. So I'm going to take a pretty long section of hair, and I'm going to drag this section down. Now this is important. The farther you drag it down, the farther swooped your fake bang will be. You could also start your French braid up here at the top and wind it down. So we're going to take it from the top. We're going to do an inside out French braid, meaning all of the pieces are going to go underneath each other. So I'm just going to start with a simple French braid. The difference is I'm only going to be adding hair in from this part and then all the way around the forehead. I'm not going to add any extra pieces from the top. And it's really important as you're starting this out that you continue to drag it down. You always want to go in the direction that you want the braid to go. This is a great start to a lot of different looks. You could incorporate this into an updo. I think this look is beautiful too when you have really, really curly hair, because then you can see all those curly pieces alongside. You could do a lot of different things with this look. Just use your imagination. So this is the last piece. This is the piece right above her ear. So I'm just going to finish off the braid by continuing just a traditional braid back. And you can do this as far as you want to. I'm going to do it almost to the end. Then I'm going to tie it with a clear elastic, and then I'm going to expand the braid on both sides. So I'm going to puff it up a little bit. I like to start up here. You're going to take each side of the braid and pull it out. So you're just fanning out this hair, creating all this fullness. This is a great tip if you have really fine hair. You can create so much volume using braids. And depending on the look that you want, you could spread this out, pretty far and get almost a couture look with it. And then I'm going to take this braid and wrap it around to the back of the head. And I'm going to take a bobby pin and pin it back. And I've pinned it kind of underneath the hair here in the back. And I'm going to take another bobby pin and cross it over just so it's secure. And then you just let the hair that you kept out fall over the top. So you can't see where the braid begins or ends. It just travels backwards. So a couple of great options from this point is, I always love if you could tuck one piece behind the ear and then wear it all off to the side, and then you get the braid traveling over it. You could even do a ponytail here if you wanted something more specific, or continue the braid down here, and then it would look like a single braid just traveled through, or you could just leave it down. The possibilities are really endless with this look. So this is a braided look for naturally curly hair.